Hey Claude, what is the irreducibly human AI exposure explorer, and can you show me how to use it? First, the premise: a job isn't one thing AI can or can't do. It's a bundle of abilities, and exposure depends on which abilities carry the paycheck. That's what this tool measures. The lens is a 7-tier map of human intelligence. Machines own the bottom tier, pattern and data recognition. They have capability in tiers 2 and 3, but they don't own them. The top 4, judgment, causal reasoning, collective work, wisdom, they haven't reached. Keep that map in mind. This is the AI Exposure Explorer. 2 occupations, 2 charts, public data. Built by Abisha Vadukoot, Mickey Davidovic, and Nick Bear Brown on ONET and Bureau of Labor Statistics numbers. The controls are one box: pick occupation 1, pick occupation 2, search by name, search by code, or browse all 1,000 of them. Everything on screen follows from that pair. Chart 1 is an index, and the index is the whole trick. Every job starts at 100 in 2018. A line at 126 means the job grew a quarter. 48 means it halved. Here's the default pair: software developers against computer programmers. Same buildings, same degrees, same language, and the lines tear apart. Those labels under the axis are AI milestones, major model releases, coding assistance. They're the timeline the employment lines get read against. That's the question the chart puts in front of you. And be careful, milestones next to a falling line is correlation. The chart lets you ask whether AI bent the curve. It does not settle it. Tools that pretend otherwise are lying to you. Now the fine print. Zoom out and the programmer line has been falling since 2001. Offshoring, reclassification, the cloud. Most of the slide predates the chatbots. AI may be accelerating this. It did not start it. Programmers, in the government's definition, implement specifications someone else wrote. Developers decide what to build, why, and whether it's working. One is Tier 1 work, the other lives in Tiers 4 and 5. One honesty note baked in: dotted segments are data gaps, and it says so. Software developers wasn't even tracked separately for 2 years. The chart shows its seams instead of painting over them. Chart 2 switches sources. ONET, the Labor Department's occupation database. Every job gets scored on dozens of human abilities, 0 to 7, not vibes, structured surveys of people actually doing the work. In comparison mode, you see both ability profiles overlaid. Where the lines hug, the jobs need the same human machinery. Where they split, you're looking at the reason chart 1 tore apart. Flip to top differences and the chart does the sorting for you. The abilities where these 2 jobs disagree most, ranked. This is the fastest way to read any pair. Start here. Now overlay the tier map. Originality, problem sensitivity, deductive reasoning, Tier 4 and 5 territory. Finger dexterity, near vision, embodied Tier 2. The ability names tell you which tier pays the salary. Every ability name is defined. Open the glossary and problem sensitivity stops being jargon, telling when something is wrong or likely to go wrong. Read 3 definitions and the chart starts talking. So here's the reading rule for the whole tool. The more a job's top abilities sit in the pattern tier, the more exposed it is. The more they sit in tiers 4 through 7, the safer the ground. New pair, 1 search each. Registered nurses against customer service representatives. Both jobs are talking to people all day. The employment lines say the economy doesn't think they're remotely the same. Nursing climbs through everything: a pandemic, a hiring freeze, every model release, 11% up. Customer service drifts below its baseline, and the newest year of data is its steepest drop yet, right as scripted chat got good. Correlation, but a pointed one. Top differences explains it. The nurses lead, assisting and caring, physical work near people, judgment under uncertainty. The rep's profile leans on exactly the abilities a language model fakes best: scripted response, pattern lookup. A nurse's job is Tier 2 and 3, a body in a room, trust hands. You can't download that. A script you read off a screen, that is the training data. Last pair, and it's a trap. Graphic designers against carpenters, 1 from search, 1 from the browse drawer. Everyone knows image generators came for design, so watch the employment data agree, except it doesn't. Wrong, the designer line doesn't crash. It dips in 2020, pandemic, not AI, then rises back. 2022 through 2024, climbing, Carpenters match it. The housing crash hit them harder than anything a chatbot has done to anyone. The ability chart shows the split. The Carpenter's edge is entirely embodied, dexterity, strength, spatial work in the physical world. The designer's profile concentrates in fluency of ideas and originality, production abilities the generators target first. The nuance, what's exposed is design production, comps, variations, assets, design judgment, reading a client, knowing which of 40 options is right and why, that's tier 4. The title survives, the task list doesn't. So the clean inversion, creative work doomed, manual work safe, isn't in this data. Not yet, 2 lines, both near their baseline, refusing the story everyone told about them. The ability mix is still the mechanism. Next year's numbers will tell you more. Now it's yours. The browse drawer lists every occupation the government tracks, grouped. Pick anything from anesthesiologists to zoologists, or type your own job title into a slot and see what comes back. Every comparison is a URL. The pair you picked rides in the address, copy it, text it to the friend who's wrong about automation, and the exact argument reopens on their screen. Fine print, because this series does fine print. Not every occupation has employment data. The chart says so when it's missing. Ability scores are surveys, not physics, and milestones are context, never proof. One tool, 2 charts, 3 pairs. The index is the trick. Top differences is the shortcut. The ability mix is the exposure. Open irreducibly.xyz/1. Put your occupation in slot 1. Put the job everyone says is doomed in slot 2. Flip chart 2 to top differences and ask, which of my top abilities could a machine actually do? Send me the URL. The AI Exposure Explorer.